So I'm about to get out of here in just a second to head down to my place of business, of doing business for, it's going to be the next 8 to 9 days of just killing it. I just got done with a workout and my car's packed up. I'll show you what it looks like in the car in a second. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like at the campsite that I'm going to be staying at and just my setup along the way. I'm going to be staying at a campsite for 3 days. And then I'm going to be using my airline miles. I collected like over 100,000 airline miles to be able to stay at a hotel. So I'm going to stay at a cheap little hotel for 3 days because the campsite was booked. So I didn't have to pay any money on that. And then another 4 days, I'll be at the campsite and I'm going to record. I'm probably going to record just one long video and start piecing these together so you can see the story as I'm building it out. And bear with me as I'm getting better at recording. I don't want to take my DSLR with me, so I'm recording everything on my phone and I'm going to just piece these things together. So I will be leaving here probably within the next hour, but I had to get a quick workout in before I hit the road. I have a 3-hour drive heading down south to be able to work these leads. I'm going to be doing door to door every day at the same time, going to businesses and building out a network and building a pipeline of leads online. I had a crazy day today, doing payroll. It wasn't a lot of money. It was less than $500 to be doing payroll, but I haven't done payroll in months. Not my guys overseas, but my guys here in my 2 different offices, shooting them some money for because they did sales last week. It was amazing doing that. Also writing 2 checks to catch up on bills after not being able to pay bills, and just ridiculous. So I'm so happy right now and I'm so pumped because I'm able to pay some damn bills and put a little money in my savings. And this journey is just amazing. I have money in my account and I am going to put like another $150 into my savings so I can see my savings grow as I start to pay down this debt. But I'm still in the mode of but I'm projecting out into the world that, man, over the next week, the amount of sales that will be produced. Now I need to do it, that I'm going to produce these sales while my guys on 2 different sides are producing sales, and just document the process along the way. Like, this just is such a beautiful thing. How I'm doing it, and just you along with me on the ride. If you're with me on this ride, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,000 viewers, write it down in the description. Follow your dreams, whatever that dream is for you. My dream right now in this present moment is for you to see the process that I've done multiple times, but this process is about to be even better because you're going to be along with me. But in that process is building generational wealth, make a lot of money, not needed, impact people, put money in investments, and just continue to grow businesses. And for the next 3 years that I'm going to be building Automate Millions. I'm going to be building out my 2 other sales operations and my film production company. I'm going to be that's nothing else outside of investments. That's all I'm going to be doing, which sounds like a lot, like 4 businesses. Just focus on getting those set up. And when I hit 40, my birthday gift is I'm going to start my anime. I've always wanted to have an anime, and I'm going to start the process of figuring that out. And I think now I might just spend like 10-15 minutes each night just doodling. Like, I don't know how to draw, so I don't want to say I'm going to be doodling. I'm going to be writing out all the stuff that's in my freaking head. I'm gonna have 3 years to build this thing out. So 3 years, I'm gonna lay down an amazing foundation for generational wealth. And to me, what that is having multiple streams of income coming in without me working. And this is the first week in like 6 months that I got 1, 2, it's going to be like 3 to 4 wires hit my account at once. And I've been envisioning this for the last 5-6 months. Broke for the last 5-6 months. And this week it's just like ding, ding, ding. Ridiculous. So I'm gonna cut to my car the way I have it set up, and I'm gonna cut to the campsite the way it's going to be for the next 3 days, and just follow me along on this journey. Kind of hilarious, but this is my first time camping, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I've never even set a tent up before, but I'll be here for the next 3 days until I check into my hotel for 3 days, and then I'll be back here for the next 3 days. So as of now, I've spent about $100 for 3 nights and their rewards program that saves me about 10% on my stay. I'm gonna be able to set my tent up here, chill and work right here, and get water right here. Hey, I found the water. And cook here and cook here. And right across there is where the bathhouse is, where I'm able to take a shower, and that's all I need. And I'll be here for the next 3 days. Super excited, super happy. I didn't fail. I set the tent up. I think I did it right. It's holding up. Let's see how long this thing holds up. No, I think I did a good job. So before I put the covers on here, or the blanket, it's actually kind of warm out here. I think I need to get a fan. We just went through a cold wave last week, so I thought it was going to be really cold. And I know it's still like 6 o'clock right now, and the temperature's going to drop even more, but it's kind of warm. So I might need to get a fan, or I'm not going to be able to sleep. So check this out. That right there is going to be my bed. Before I put the covers on it, that is some foam, like a foam mattress cover that I cut in half. And under that is my first son's play mat. And in order to keep, get out of here. In order to keep myself comfortable and keep this experiment as cheap as possible, I'm not spending any money, as much as possible. Almost. So, over here, I'm gonna have my coffee maker set up. I'll do another video in just a second. And over here, I have a portable refrigerator and line. So I did have all this stuff at home because I'm pulling pieces from what my wife has, pulling pieces from my mom, pulling pieces from friends, whatever I can, so I don't have to spend any money, but make millions. And this is actually kind of cool. I'm enjoying this process. Usually I'm not enjoying the process. And every time I tell people to enjoy the process and endure the process, I'm always rushing through the process. Not saying that I don't ever enjoy the process, but I'm always like, oh, I'm ready for the end result. Now I'm looking at the day-to-day things and what's happening. It's probably because I'm recording more, but this is the initial setup. I'm going to record one more video once I put the coffee maker up and also put the rest of this things together, but I'm pretty much almost done. Pretty sick. Here is my final setup. Check this out. This is the magic moment where you see my secret stash. I have all the firewood I would ever need down here on the bottom, nicely kept and tucked away for the barbecuing. Close that bad boy up. I have my gloves over here. Have my detergent for washing clothes, barbecue set, wood, and fire starters. I have some chicken breast, canned chicken breast. I have some beans over there.
seasonings, teas, pills, vitamins, clothes, extra cast iron grill, water bottles, which I'm about to take out right now in just a second. Let me pull you around over here. Check this out. I have my weights and my TRX to work out, my exercise shoes, my dress shoes, 2 sweatshirts, and a nice little collared shirt. I have my bag to go take a shower, gym bag, or actually not gym bag, but actual another bag to keep all my funky clothes in there so it doesn't funk up my car. Bring you around to the final setup for the campsite. Over here, got all my coffee, so when I wake up, I don't have to think about anything except getting juiced up and go. Coffee maker, light. I have eggs and butter in here. I have chips and bread and other stuff over there. I have an extra electric skillet in here, cutting board, extra container for soups, whatever, keep my hands clean. Refrigerator, outlet. I have my laptop connected over here, and this is where I will be sleeping, in this comfortable bed right here under the stars.